Thank you to a subscriber for sending me a link to this. It's a ridiculous video. Fake. It's a film. It's a movie. Notice the orange, bright orange shirt and the orange tan. Orange is the only color that's 33. Notice this video has a 33 in it. The video length has a 33. And the vet tries to save the orangutan that was shot 130 times. It's a fake video. They just want to get your emotions going. How do they have so many studio quality photos of these creatures? It's because they're just fursuits straight out of Hollywood. Warning, you may find images and detail in this film distressing. It's a film. You're watching a movie. It's not real life. Not ever do they ever say that what's happening is real. And I think that it's part of the mocking. It's part of having the truth in plain sight, and they think that they get some sort of karmic release through little loopholes like this. They might say to themselves, well, we told you at the beginning that it's a film, so it's your fault for believing what we were doing was real. Before I start, I just want to make a really quick announcement, because in my last video I mistakenly said that there's a video online of the Prime Minister of Sweden. I don't know why in my head I mixed up New Zealand. It's the Prime Minister of New Zealand, where there's obvious video of that one with a penis. And I think just little examples like that are great for day-to-day time. If you're trying to wake somebody up and they're trying to say no, you can just bring up a video where you're like, look, this is, you cannot deny that. Anyways, continuing on with this. So much orange in this video. Why not? Why do you need your headlamp? They love having headlamps when it's not even necessary, because it's like an illumination, a third eye illumination idea. So much orange in these videos. Why orangutans are always, there's orange stuff all around them. And orange is a big inside joke for the trannies, because orange is 33. It doesn't look like an intense environment. Look, this person looks so nonchalant, checking their cell phone. There's no emergency happening. This is just a play. They're just acting. Look at that rubber glove hand. It's just a fursuit. All these cinematic shots, if they're really struggling to save the life of a creature, they're not going to let the photographers get in close just to get the most perfect shots. They're going to tell the photographer to back off and let them do their job, save the animal. But no, this is all about getting the perfect shots. You're watching cinematics. I think we're losing her. Giving them the oxy can. They have so much footage of these alleged endangered animals, and they're supposed to be wild animals, but they can get a huge group of them to all face the same direction. They can get them to follow in line perfectly. They're perfectly trained. A big thing these days, there's some videos on YouTube that are people in monkey fursuits running around these palm oil plantations. They want to get your emotions going. That's how they get you to believe in this stuff. If they can get you to feel sorry for this thing, they've already got you. You believe it's real. Allegedly, these people were the nearest help, even though they were 12 hours away. They like 12. It's a reverse 21 for 777. Oh, they just so happened to include a clip of this bright orange car passing. They didn't include other clips of cars passing, but this bright orange one. They're going to drive through the night for this orangutan. More people in orange, more rubber gloves. Right here, the human was doing like, they were doing like what do you call that? Secret handshakes with the alleged orangutan, who's just a person, an actor in a fursuit. Remember, you're watching a film. There's the hand sign. That's the magic wand hand. They're casting a spell on you. A spell for you to believe in their BS. So we're just going to film. It's a film. You're watching a movie. This gate looks like a Kabbalistic type design. I'm not entirely sure, but it doesn't look like a cage design. It's very purposeful. I don't know exactly what it stands for. It was obvious the orange tan was dying. Look at how this part was so absurd when they were carrying it on the back. Man, really poor quality. They it's just like reality TV. They have all these side interviews while the action's going on. When did this side interview take place? This person looks totally clean, not dirty or bloody or anything. This allegedly 130 bullet holes, but there's no blood. Looks fine to me. Looks totally fine to me. It's because it's just a fursuit. This was really an interesting shot. Look how they got the human head and then they got the, because this doesn't make sense at all. One person carries this beast and on their back, and then they got this shot where it's like a human. They're kind of showing you. Oh, did you know, factoid about orangutans? In some fake Ooga Booga language of some fake tribe, the orangutan means people of the forest or something like that. They're telling you that they're people. Look at this. Remember how earlier there was something that talked about she survives or something? We actually thought it was a girl at first, but he turned out to be a boy. It's a tranny joke. When you think it's a girl at first, but then you find out it's a boy. Giving him CPR, just trying to make you think it's a human, I guess. And where are the bullet holes? Where's the blood? It's nowhere. Your mind just ignores stuff like that if you're not sitting here doubting it and thinking critically. It's like when you watch a sitcom and they go order a coffee and they don't pay, and you just don't think about the details if you're passively watching TV. You need to be doubting stuff and questioning and comparing it to real life, how real life would work, where it's clearly just a production. It's not real life. Despite the efforts to save him, the orangutan died. Even though they look fine, I don't see any blood, no bullet holes. X-rays revealed he had been shot 130 times. It's a bad fake animal. That just looks like a weird taxidermied puppet thing. On that night, I saw the horrible things. They want you to save these wonderful animals that don't exist. Forest school is one of the most laughable things. They want you to think that they have little elementary schools for these wild animals. They have them trained how to go in and out and how to all stay together grouped and how to hold orange objects for the camera. Most of them are from the illegal pet trade. That's just not true. Nobody owns these things as pets. Notice how you only ever see the elite with chimps. And it's because they're not real. You have to be a Hollywood person. They teach them skills they need to survive in the forest. You don't have to teach wild animals. They have instincts. I understand the science and the theory. Why do they got all these beautiful shots? They got to bring up deforestation, critically endangered fursuits, and realistic looking puppets. I wasn't expecting to be so emotionally impacted. They want you to be emotionally impacted. That's how they get you to believe in this stuff. Great apes are not real. Humans did not evolve from monkeys. Man was made in the image of God. There are no monkeys that are like de-evolved humans. It's a satanic deception. God bless everybody.